Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's a Wonderful Plan. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. I'm going to be setting up my half-letter disc-bound planner with you today, and everything in here is from Jane's Agenda. Now, I do receive her deluxe subscription box. She actually has 3 subscription boxes that you can choose from. She has a monthly cover club, she has a planner and lifestyle subscription, and then the deluxe is a combination of both of those. So I choose to get the deluxe subscription, and I have so many items from her subscription boxes that I have used to go ahead and create this planner. And I do have a setup of this planner for 2023, so I have a separate video for that. So if you'd like to take a peek at that, I will go ahead and link that for you down below. But most everything in here is from Jane's Agenda. There's a couple of things that I got elsewhere. So this one right here is the cover that we received in January, and most of the dashboards are also from the January subscription. So for February, I have these new items that I'm going to be putting onto my planner. So there are some inserts that I'm going to be adding in here. And then there's a new cover, there's new dashboards. So there's all kinds of beautiful things. I do have a detailed unboxing of the February themed subscription box. I'll go ahead and link that for you down in the description as well. All right, so let's first talk about a couple of the things here that are going to be staying. So I do have these discs on here. These are actually from the Happy Planner. I really just have extra discs, and I liked these ones. Like, you really wouldn't know that they're Happy Planner discs without telling you, because they don't have that branded heart punch in there. But I actually got these discs off of a planner that I found in the clearance section. So always check out your clearance sections, because you just never know the kinds of goodies that you will find in there. All right, so before I start flipping through here, I think I'm just going to take the cover off right away. There's so much glare on here, so I just want to get rid of that. And then the back cover was the same. So I'm going to get rid of both of those. And the subscription boxes come with these beautiful dashboards. She's got gorgeous dashboards. They're like double-sided, as you can see. They've got like this nice sheen to them, and I just really, really love them. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of start putting this together while I kind of show you the planner and what's going to stay and how I'm going to move things around in here. All right, so first off, I want to put this new cover on here. It's so pretty. It's, of course, a vellum that is laminated. It's got this beautiful white print on here. I really like that. It's beautiful. You can really flip it around. I think you see the print better on this side, and I really like the way that that's going to look. And I'm going to use this dashboard right here. Look at how pretty she is. I love this. Oh my gosh. So this one I'm going to put behind here. It is double-sided, so we get the same image on the other side. Sometimes they are different. Like this one right here, this one was different. It had this watercolor swirl in here, and then it had the florals on the back side. So this one actually has the same image on both sides. I actually prefer this as opposed to the different images, but in the deluxe box you kind of get a mix of both, so that's really nice. So I'm just going to start off by putting the cover on here. The back cover, excuse me, is the same as the front, and you could tell it's the back cover because it does have her brand right down here, Jane's Agenda. But you could switch these around however you want. And obviously, I mean, that's even really pretty with that. That's the back of that one there. So I decided to kind of bookend the dashboards a little bit here. Just did it a little bit differently. So now actually, I think I'm going to just take this one out. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this again in this particular setup, but definitely putting this one in here. So all of the items that I'm adding in here came in the February subscription box. So it's such an amazing subscription box. You get so many things. And if you like to kind of refresh your planner every month, it's just a great option. If you don't want to like put new covers or you're not really interested in that, then you could just get the Planner Lifestyle subscription, and then you would not get the new covers, or there's like a dashboard set, or this page finder comes in the monthly. But you would get like some dashboards, and then you would get inserts and the lifestyle items that come in that box. So beautiful, beautiful items, by the way. Oh my gosh, you have to check out my unboxing because just gorgeous. All right, so I did make myself a little bit of a note here because I wanted to make sure that I was talking to you and sharing the things with you, but I sort of figured out how I want to put this together already, because I tend to change my mind and go back and forth and flip-flop a lot. And obviously I don't want to waste your time doing that, but so let's see here. Oh, the next thing I want to do is this vellum, which is gorgeous. A New Era of Me, February 2023. It's so pretty. And then look at this dashboard here. This like layers underneath, I thought, beautifully. Now, the nice thing about her items is that you can layer them obviously however you want. You can mix them around and do all of the things. So I really like this. And I think I'm gonna, let's see, what did I decide? Yeah, I'm gonna see, I like the way that opens up. That's pretty. Like when you open it up, it's got this really just kind of pretty story here. And I also am going to be changing some of these tabs around. So I do have clear tabs in here. And the clear tabs, these are actually from Cloth and Paper. And I finally put little labels on them. I generally like to put the tabs into my planner and feel it out for a little bit before I go ahead and label them. So I really love getting the clear tabs, because then you can just customize your planner, make it your own however you want to do that. So I'm actually going to take this clear tab out, which I have not put a label on yet because I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do this. So I'm going to move this actually behind here. And I want to make this wellness. So I do have a little sticker here for wellness. And these stickers, I printed them up myself. So I purchased full sheets clear sticker paper. I just go ahead and type up my headings that I want to use, and then I will print them out on that full sheet. So I try to get like a lot of things together, because obviously it's an 8.5 by 11 sheets, like a regular size sheet that I want to go ahead and fill up because I don't want to waste it. And I'll have like these extra stickers for whenever I need them to label things. So I have this wellness one right here, which I'm going to put over here, but I want to get my tweezers. All right, so here is the little wellness. And then I just cut them. I fussy cut them. I don't have a Cricut or Silhouette or anything like that. So I just fussy cut my stuff out. And I'm going to put this one right here. All right, so now I have a wellness tab. By the way, these particular clear tabs come double-sided. So this side right here is a matte side, and then this side has got the glossy side. So depending on what you prefer, you can, flip these around if you choose to. I prefer the matte side. I mean, it's nice, obviously, because when I'm filming, you don't see all of the glare, but just in general use, I prefer it to be like non-glare on here. So I really like that side. So when I flip it, you're going to see all that glare over here. All right, so we did get some wellness inserts in our February subscription box. So these are the wellness inserts right here. We got 3 months worth, and they're undated, and you can go ahead and like add the dates in. You can circle whatever month it is right here. This one, it says I am strong. There are 2 other ones. Let me just show you what those look like. This is the insert here. this is I am capable, and then I am powerful. So 3 months came in the subscription box, which was so nice. So I'm going to put 1 month in here. And these are pretty detailed. Like, I really like the layout of this. So we've got Monday through Sunday. We've got like a blank section up here, mind, body, soul. And then there's gratitude and notes. So these sections up here are blank. This is blank. This one's blank. And this is blank down here. But under the body here, you've got all different kinds of things. So you can put your weight. So depending on like what day you want to weigh yourself, or if you weigh yourself every day, you can put that in there. You can write in what you've had for breakfast, a snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Then here's a space to write steps. Any exercise that you did, your water intake, and then this little section right here is for sleep. So you could write down your hours that you slept, the quality for each day. So I really like these inserts. And then on the back, it has a sleep tracker. So you write in the month that you are tracking, and then here's your days 1 through 31. Of course, February, we only have 28 days, but we've got here PM and then AM. So you can use this however you choose, like when you go to sleep, when you wake up, and then the quality of sleep you had, or you can always just like note like maybe times that you got up in the middle of the night, that type of thing. So everybody has different sleep patterns. So I really like that. That's really nice, especially if you have trouble like with sleep, as I know a lot of people do. I have to say that I'm very, very fortunate. I don't have problems with sleep. I sleep pretty well. I mean, I could always use a little bit more sleep, but because I really don't get enough hours of sleep, but when I sleep solid. So, all right. So now we have a habit tracker, which is what she calls a tip-in. So it's not quite like a half sheet. It's like almost like a little bit less than, but I'm going to try this. I'm not really that great with habit trackers. And quite honestly, I don't really prefer things that I have to like turn my planner for, but you know what? I'm going to give it a shot and see how I like it. So it's got like plenty of room in there to write the habit. And then of course you've got your boxes, and then it's double-sided. So you can use it, you know, for 1 month, and then this would be for another month. So I'm just going to put that right in front here, and I will fill out those habits. So now I have a wellness tab. So that's really cute. All right. So I want to go ahead and make a little bit of a change. I took out the tab because I really would rather have it in front of the vellum. It kind of keeps it a little bit more secure. I kind of like that idea as opposed to having the vellum just kind of like free like that. I don't know. It just seems to keep it a little bit neater. So I think that will work out well for me. And then what I like to do is I kind of like to clip all of this together, because otherwise when I flip, then I have to flip through like all of these. And I know that sounds kind of like I'm being extra, but I don't want to do that. Like, I want to be able to flip it open and then boom, it's like open to the section that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clip this together, but I'm going to use one of these cards. So I do have these 2 cards here that I also got in the subscription box. And I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life. And I think I'm going to put that like down here. And I'm not sure. I don't usually like to put paper clips on here, but I also don't want to use magnetic down here because I think that's going to be too like bulky. So I could, no, that's too much. See, unless I flip it and put this over here. See, now I'm kind of like going back and forth. So let's see. Let's just take a peek, because I don't know if I'm going to like this like this. It might be kind of weird. I'm just thinking about like protecting this with, because the paper clip might leave like a little weird mark. I don't even think I clipped that right. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's the right way. Yeah, it just seems odd to me. So I'm gonna actually flip this back because I don't want it to be like weird. I feel like it's gonna feel weird. All right. And this, I can't put it over here because this already has like wording and I just don't want it to be like too much going on. So, and I don't even have to put this card in here, but I do like the journaling cards, so I do like to use them. And let's see. Oh, see, but look at, see how that's like separate? That's going to be weird. So, and I don't really want to put that up here because I don't want to cover the picture. I could put it at the top, but again, we're covering the picture. So I'm wondering if I just put the clip and not the card, just to keep it together. And then if I'm going to do that, I think I want to see this on this side. It actually kind of tucks in there. Oh, okay. I like that. I mean, it's weird to me to not have like a journaling card clipped on here, but I like it. I just like the way that it flips, and see what I mean? It's like all together and you go right into the insert. So, okay, I'm going to leave that like that and see how I like it. I can always change it around. All right, so I have my inserts in here, and then I do have this one right here, and this one is gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one in here. I really love this girl, so I really just want her in here. And then I got this dashboard here, which is a gold dashboard, 52 weeks too. I still have to fill this in, or I could always just leave it as decorative. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. But I have this bottom tab here for inbox, which is really just clear. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this yet. I have a few ideas, but I have not committed to them yet. Okay, this next one right here is notes. And I really want to keep this dashboard and add this in here. I really kind of like the way that looks. You see how that it looks really pretty. Like this is going to be inbox where I'm going to have like sticky notes that I just kind of like have a place to house them, where I can use either the front or this side or even this side. So I kind of like the way that looks. And ooh, maybe I will put a card here. That might be pretty. That is an idea. Or I could put it down here. I don't want to cover up the flowers, so I don't want it there. I feel like this is like a really good place for something like that. So you know what? Let's do it. I can switch it around if I don't like it. So let's see. I don't want it to be covered up, and I'm thinking I might like this a little bit better. Yeah, but again, I've got like the floppy thing going on over here. See, that's the thing. Like if you've got the tabs, you kind of want the clips to be close to the tabs, because then you pull it and it like pulls away. So this actually will probably be a better idea. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how I like that. But I think that that's good. It kind of flows, kind of flips open nicely for my notes section. because I do like when things are layered under the clear tabs, and that's the reason why I got the clear tabs. So I'm kind of like building this up now. All right, now let's see here. So I showed you the notes, the purchases. I don't have a tab for behind here, and I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm just gonna like leave that the way it is for now. This top tab, I have not labeled it yet. This is my year at a glance, and if you watched my other video for setting this up, this particular year at a glance, I don't care for because it's got Monday start. I like to be consistent with all of my month at a glances. I like them to have Sunday starts because I want all of my planners to just be the same. Now, obviously, if you're only using one planner and you prefer a Monday start, that is a great option for you to go ahead and, you know, have something like that. But I'm not caring for like this. But I do like that I have all these holidays on the back. So that's the reason why I haven't gotten rid of this yet. And then here we've got quarters, and I've got the same kind of dilemma, if you will, with these because these are also Monday starts. So I don't like that. I haven't done anything with this just yet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these or switch them out. But yeah, and then I have to still fill out these other pages. And then I have goals tab here, which I'm okay with not having a dashboard there, but you never know, I might add something behind there. This is a budget section. And then this one I just have labeled fun pages. And this one is like shows and movies to watch. So I could put like whatever I want here. Okay, so that's that one. Now, this is my January tab. I decided to put this vellum in front. I didn't really like that. It was kind of like awkward and weird. So I am going to just take that vellum out because I don't like when the vellum is just kind of free. I love the vellum, but I like it to be layered. I'm going to keep the black tabs for now, and I'm going to keep the month of January in here so that way I can refer back to it if I need to. However, I'm going to take out the inserts that I use for the month because I use daily inserts, which I absolutely love, but I'm going to be putting in for February, and I just kind of want to archive the ones for January just because I don't want the planner to be like super thick. So I'm going to take these out. All right, so I went ahead and I took those out along with the page finder that I like to use to hold my place for my day, which I'm going to use this one again. I love this one. It's called Daily Affirmations. It's just beautiful and it's perfect. So I'm leaving my January month at a glance pages in here. And then here's the February tab. So I already have my February monthly in here because I set up all of the monthlies when I set this planner up. So if you're not sure about this layout, I love this particular layout. It's amazing for her monthlies. This first page right here, like a dashboard for the month. There's a whole section here that you can create a checklist. You've got an area there to check it off. You've got an area to write a date for when it's due. This is blank for active projects, and this one is blank for goals. Obviously, you can go ahead and change up the headings however you choose, do whatever you like here, but I really like this layout. And then here is an overview for the month at a glance there. Then we go into the actual month at a glance, and I love it because it's lined. Oh my gosh, I love lines in my month at a glance pages. I have not really seen that. So if you're looking for something like that, Jane's Agenda, definitely go check her out because she's got the lines. I love this layout. Now, she also has the option of having the Sunday start, which is what I prefer for my month at a glance, or you can get a Monday start. So that's really nice. You've got some options there. And then there is a section here for this week, which is just blank. You could put stickers or whatever you want there, your schedule for work, anything like that. You can make that whatever you want. You know, priorities for the week. There's a section up here that's got a space for you to write things that are going on for the month. And then, like I said, everything in here is lined. There are some pre-printed dates in here already, which is really nice. So that is the month at a glance. And then the back of it is just blank for any notes, anything you want to do there. All right, so that obviously is staying, but I'm going to be adding in my dailies for February. So let's go ahead and let me show you how the dailies look so that way you can see how this layout is. I've had people ask me how Happy Planner discs work with Jane's Agenda. I've never had a problem. I primarily use metal discs. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I have not had a problem. Yes, they are a little bit looser, I believe, than if you were to get like the Jane's Agenda, just because of the way that like the punch is made. It's a little bit more shallow than if you were getting like a Happy Planner insert in here, but it works really well. So I don't have a problem with that at all. But you know, hopefully if you choose to get like discs, interchanging them is not going to be a problem for you. I have had a couple people ask me about it, but I personally have never had a problem. These dashboards dividers are from Jane's Agenda, and then the clear ones are from Cloth and Paper. You can see that they're all working together on these discs. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of point that out. If anybody had any questions about that. All right, so let's go ahead and look at these inserts for the dailies. So now I love this because you get a page of a week of like overview. So there's a little section here where you can write in whatever you want for the week, maybe appointments you've got going on, that type of thing. You can write in here an AM routine, a PM routine, and then you can write in here active projects, the deadline, and then there is a blank section down here. So it's kind of like split down the center here. So this part of it is like your week at a glance overview. And then this has got like different things that you could fill in, grids and tasks and that type of thing. Obviously you can always relabel anything and make it your own, but I have been using it the way that it is right here. I really like it. Saturday and Sunday is just kind of combined into one section, but that works for me because I really like to just kind of like jot in my appointments for the week is really kind of how I've been using that. And then I do fill in the AM and the PM routines. All right, now we're going to flip it over, and Monday is always going to be over here. We've got a section here that's blank, so you could write out, I don't know, an affirmation, or you could put some decorative stickers, or you could just write in like notes that you need to get done for the day, that type of thing. It does start at 7 and it ends at 6. That's a little early for me, but there is an early section here. Okay, so because I am generally up at 6, and that's pretty much when I'm doing like my morning routine, so kind of works out for me. And then the bottom part here, there is a late section. So if you're doing whatever you need to, like after dinner time, you can write that in there, or you can always extend down. So there is like an option with this because there's this blank space that you can utilize however you choose. So, that would be my suggestion to you if you have things that you're doing like past 6 p.m. because honestly, that's a little early. I don't know myself. I do a lot of things at night also. I'll like have different things going on, that type of thing. So yes, so that's a great way to use this blank section. Just extend your hours for the day that way. Then this section is a nice task area. So this has got like a separate kind of like split in half this way. And then, so there's some lines up here that you can write. So you see how it's like kind of sectioned this way. And then this right here has got tasks that you can go ahead and write in all of the things that you need to do. And then there is this little key down here that you can use that. This little check, of course, says that things are done. If you choose to use like an arrow here, like pointing this way, then that means that you're migrated it. So like it's not going to get done today. You got to move it over. An X would be like canceled. The O is delegated. The dot is started. And so you can use all of those like little ways to go ahead and mark the tasks. Now you can also put them in priority as far as like urgency. So if you just want to kind of like use this as a brain dump for all of the things that you need to do, but then you need to figure out, well, what's the most important thing on this list? You can go ahead and use like the U column and mark that or highlight it, however you want to do that. And then I is for impact. Okay, so that's just one way, obviously, that you can go ahead and use these dailies. Use them however is going to be best, obviously, for yourself. So I don't really use this. I use the check, you know, that type of thing. You kind of have your own system when you're planning in your planner. So here we are with the full month of February. It ends here the last 2 days of January, and then February starts on Wednesday. So, and then we go over here Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are taking up one page. So you're losing the hourly, if you will, but it does have that same kind of layout, so you can add that in accordingly. And then it still does have the task section. So you are losing like this up here and then like this extra room, but Saturday and Sundays are usually a little bit different for most people. So it works really well for me. And then the back has got a notes section, and then it starts off again with the next week. So I really, really like these dailies, and I love the size of the half letter. It works so well for me. All right, and then the rest of the year is already in here for my month at a glance pages. So and now these dailies, she sells these in 3 months at a time. I love that idea, because then that way you don't feel so committed to like buying the whole year or even buying 6 months. You can buy obviously the whole year or 6 months at a time, but she has that option to buy 3 months. And that's what I did, because things change. You never know, you know, like, is this like really working out? Is this something I'm using? That type of thing. And if not, then you have a smaller supply of it, so you don't feel so bad if it doesn't work out for you. All right, so I'm going to go all the way to the end here, because I'm going to switch out this dashboard. I am going to use this one right here, which is like the bookend for, I'm going to flip it back over here, this one. But and obviously you could use this like behind your cover, but I just really liked that girl that I have behind the cover, so I'm going to use this one as the back. And that looks really pretty. So I really, really love this. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look, because I do have a few like accessories here that I think I might want to add in. So I've got this page right here. Oh, that opens nicely. I like that. Sometimes like the, just kind of like the static of the cover will go ahead and adhere to the dashboard or the vellum, and just kind of like works together that way, because I do like to flip this open, and it opened just like this, where I don't have to like worry about flipping this. So I was thinking that I was going to put a magnetic, because I like to use the magnetic clips on the covers as opposed to like a clip, because I don't want to scratch this up. So the magnetic clips are awesome. This one I did get from Jane's Agenda. I'm not sure if she sells this separately. I will check that though to see if she does, but I like it because it's two-tone. So it's got like that bone color on the one side, and then this has got like a kind of like a taupey gray. Yeah. So I like this. You can flip it around and make it work for you. So, I'm not sure if I even want this on here. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is like that. It's really pretty. I thought this would be pretty up in the top here, but I really just like the statement it makes with that girl behind there and then that pretty line art. Then we're going to go into February. Now, I do want to add, let's see, not this one, but I want to use this. I love this paper clip. It's so cute. I got these from Jane's Agenda, and I think that this card is beautiful, but I want to clip it on the inside here. because when I open this up, I want to be able to see this. So I think I'm going to clip it up here, and I think I'm going to use this paper clip. Sorry, my arm's kind of in the way there. That's better. Either there or maybe up here. I think up here. Because I think if I have it too low, it's going to like flop around. So now this is a bigger card, but I think I'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like it because I like to have something here. I like to have some kind of illustration here. That's another reason why I'm kind of like not sure about the black dividers, because I can't layer, you know what I mean? Like with the clear, you can layer and do some different things, but I'm giving it a try because I did get these in the subscription box, so why not use them, right? Okay, so here is my February, and then I'm going to want to add in my page finder for my daily affirmations. So let's just go ahead and add that in. I'm going to add that in actually on the 1st. So there we go. Now I did get this page finder in the subscription box, and I don't think I have a need for this anywhere else, to be honest. I'm sort of like, I'm one of those people that are like, when I like something and really like it, I really stick to it. So I am definitely loving this one. I like this because it's got the daily affirmations on here, and then it's also clear so I can kind of see through it, as opposed to like this one here. So yeah, I'm definitely sticking with that. So for now, I think I'm good. Yeah, I like it. All right, so here it is. I decided to just kind of open it up. I think that looks so pretty like that. Not only that, but then you're not seeing all of the glare from the cover. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'm so happy with this. I really, really love what I got in the subscription. I like the way that it like all came together. And that's the thing when you have planners. It's just like a constant rotation of things, and I really like switching out my covers every month. I did not think that I would like doing that, but it just is a nice refresh. It really makes you kind of go through the planner and see what's working and what's not working, and kind of rotate things out. So it sort of holds me a little bit more accountable, as opposed to just having the planner set up and that's it. Because now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I still haven't used, you know, these inserts. I need to go in and fill that out, you know, that type of thing. So it's a great reminder for me. And I just love that. I love, love, love it. Now, I am also an affiliate for Jane's Agenda. So if you do purchase anything from her, I greatly appreciate if you use my link. It is down below. It does help me out. And if you've never purchased from her before, there's a code there that you can get 15% off your first purchase. It does not include the subscription boxes, however. So, but please use the code. And I greatly appreciate if you use the affiliate link as well. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you use the half letter size? I would love to know if you do and how much you like it. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.